Oh yeah. Hello. Good evening and welcome. Sorry I'm late. I was too busy eating far too much food. Then I had a display issue with my computer, but all fixed now. Good to go. Yeah. Welcome to part 6 of our DLC abuse run. The focus of this run obviously, being the use of the 7 DLC emblems. We currently have all but 2? Yeah, we're missing Krabin and Camilla. We're going to progress the story a little bit. We're going to pick up Tamara. So we're going to do the next 2 main story chapters. And then we're going to go back probably and get the last 2 emblems. Because I just did the Veronica paralogue, and I felt like my units were actually significantly better than the enemies. Which isn't really a bad thing, but it's not what you expect from a Maddening mode paralogue. Maybe we're finally getting good, but yeah. I also I got axe proficiency for Kagetsu. I want to try him as a wyvern. I feel like his bulk is actually quite good. His strength seemed to be the only thing that was kind of holding him back. 9 build after changing class, not the best, but extra move, flyer utility, access to axes, so a little bit of weapon triangle control, a little bit better strength. The speed is still quite good. Yeah, overall, I think it's going to be pretty good. Ooh. That armor looks really cool. Okay, Kagetsu. Alright. Like that armor. Yeah. Kagetsu will likely have Camilla, I guess, if not one of the other emblems that we get. We have set up Ivy with Veronica. We'll likely be inheriting Speed Taker on Ivy. So throughout the mid-game here, she may be relegated to more of a supportive role, especially since she is one of my only units that can use stabs between her and Citrine. Those are my only 2 staff units. So she may be relegated to more of a supportive role, but likely fine. We're going to leave Lynn on Citrine for now. I feel like it worked out really well on the previous map, and it's going to help with her speed issues quite a bit. Chloe is likely bound for the bench, though, because we have 3 new units we need to field. And not 3 new unit slots. So, yeah. But we shall see. I did do, I think, all of the Somniel stuff off stream this morning before I went to work. Yeah. So, yeah, I was waiting around to reclass Kagetsu. Do need to suit up his inventory real quick, though. I don't know what kind of axes we want to put on him. We don't have a whole ton. I guess we can put the poleaxe on him for armor effectiveness. Probably just buy a hand axe for him to use. That way we have 2 range. Or if there's a tomahawk in the shop, we can do that, because his build's not that great, actually.
Welcome.
No, wrong shop.
Do come again.
Need the armory shop.
Well, hey.
No tomahawks, so I guess we'll grab a hand
Here you
axe.
go.
And then we'll go from there.
Take care.
Not sure what all I've forged. I know we put the Veronica engraving on this L Surge because it's a minus hit for plus might, minus weight, plus avoid, and plus dodge. It's like minus hit and minus crit. But the minus hit doesn't matter if it's got infinite hit. Plus it brings the might up above base Bolganon, I believe. Oh no, not quite above, but close. With a +1 L Surge, it's almost as strong as Bolganon with the Veronica Forge, so pretty decent. It's also very light. We can put it on Saline, and I think she would...
I'll be here.
Actually, I think she still loses 1 speed, if I'm being honest. Yeah, she's tiny. That's fair. Alright. Let's get out of here. Like I said, we're going to do the next 2 chapters. We're going to pick up Bune, Pandreo, and Fogado here in this next chapter. And then the following one, we're going to pick up Tamara, Marin, and Panette. Very interested in running Tamara and Marin this time. I was told that Marin is a fantastic unit, and I'm looking forward to trying her out. So, yeah. Also, I saw that a lot of people really like running Halberdier Amber because you can guarantee double attacks via pincer attack with him. So that could be a build that we could look into.
So, this is Song.
Specifically because his speed is so bad, but we're kind of fixing that with Quicker Post at the moment from Hector, so we'll see. Ah, I'm not watching this. Too many things to skip. Okay. Yeah, I do remember there being an extremely limited deployment slot for this map, so... I would like to try out Kagetsu. So maybe we bench Chloe, because like I said, we're probably benching Chloe anyway. Saline sitting is kind of fine. Yeah, one thing I do like about Veronica with Ivy is that she gives a lot of luck, so that should help mitigate Ivy's... my personal, like, the biggest weakness I always found with Ivy is that she has really low luck. So she always is facing, like, low percent criticals. Sometimes, like, not so low percent criticals. Like, if there's an enemy that just has good dex, like a Swordmaster or a Sniper or a Bow Knight, she'll be facing, like, over 10% crit instead of just, like, somewhere between 5 to 9. Hey, cute. Thanks for the resub, brother. For the Prime. Much love. How you doing tonight, man? Hopefully well. Zokov. Very easily reach that guy. Just 31 attack. Lazy Knight. I can dig it, dude. 31 attack. 23? Yeah, he should one-round that guy. Nice. And then Ivy... She's not going to do any one-rounding with the Bolganon, but she can do it with probably the L Surge. It's a bit faster. And that'll let her enemy phase this guy. So maybe position her in such a way that she can be healed by Citrine afterward. Kagetsu, as a flyer, should be quite capable of maneuvering around here, so... Like in the DLC, pretty good. We're currently not in the DLC at the moment, but the new character emblems that we have gotten are actually quite good. Definitely enjoying those. Alright. save the peeps.
Alright.
We have the new homies. The DLC maps so far haven't been extremely difficult, but they're still pretty fun. Damn, she takes 0 damage from this guy. With a blade, mind you. Sheesh.
Alright.
Yeah, and it's, like I said, it's definitely been really fun, so big fan so far. We do have to be careful. There's a promoted unit over here. Yeah, this warrior right here is actually kind of spooky, so we need to be careful around that one. There's a steel great axe right here. Oh, sorry, it's iron. It looks like steel on his little model there. That's definitely a steel great axe on the map model. Just saying. Yeah, Wolf Knight's pretty quick, but no match for the speed of a Lear.
All right.
Actually, he doesn't get doubled by a Lear, but that's okay.
Let's go.
I don't have a longbow here. Back. Maybe I do this. Yeah, that'll work. So, the gimmick around this map is there's sand pits.
This time, victory was mine.
And if you end your turn on there's just quicksand right here. If you end your turn on the quicksand, you have -3 movement on your following turn. So if you're not in there, then you're good.
Yes. I will not dig this grave.
Dude, I have to say, using these units that came with, like, insane bases has actually been really nice so far. Oh.
Allow me.
Unforgivable.
God, look at that. It's pretty good. Also, I don't read what this does. Book of Worlds. Advances 1 stage to max 5 for each consecutive round the unit uses weight. Reverts to the base stage if the unit triggers the effect. But what's the effect?
My pleasure.
Oh.
Yes.
Alright, Kagetsu's excited. Can I one-tap this guy with the tomahawk? Fuck yeah, I can. Twice. You fucked idiot. Then we're gonna back away. Actually no, we're gonna stay right here. I thought this guy had a sword, but he's got a lance, so that's perfect. Oh, it's a spear. Oh, even better. I don't even have to trade her a weapon. Yet. Should chill over here. There's a decent chunk of reinforcements to the south here that do threaten these guys pretty significantly. So we're gonna try and get there. Hey, Az. You're not a mod either.
Ready to order?
Ready to order? Oh dear, that's the warrior. Why are you not a mod? Specifically for this reason. Acute showed up and you're like, ha, ban.
Divine one. It's...
Alright. Do we let Pandreo get shot by this warrior? Is the question. Also, why do you have plus defense? Oh, you're wearing the shielding art. Okay. That's more like the defense I know Pandreo for. Okay, so he's got 31 physical attack with 16 speed. Hits him really hard, but he does survive, so he should bait here. There's only one man with a shirt off on this map, and that is... Amber. Okay, it said reprisal triggered, but I wasn't missing any HP. So... it just didn't do anything, I guess.
I'm guided by the emblems.
Heck yeah, dude. That's a spear. Alright. Those guys are safe for the next turn. Do need to get somebody up here that's going to deal with this guy. So, how does Ivy do here? Pretty good, but she gets doubled. She's not great. Zelkov doesn't double. Does a pretty significant amount of damage, though. So that's good. How about Kigetsu? Kigetsu a little bit slow now, because he's... Oh, we have the poleaxe. How's that do? Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. So how about we do this, then? We can bring Amber over here. Just equip the steel bow and chill. And then we can attack with the poleaxe. We get the chain attack from Amber. And we get a kill without a counterattack. As long as we don't miss.
I'll go.
Accuracy's not perfect.
I'm sorry.
Also a pretty low risk attack, if obviously he's not going to die if he misses or anything, so... Beautiful.
Over here!
There's not a ton of enemies on this map. We do get some reinforcements eventually.
For you. I beg your pardon.
But we can try and get Speed Taker stacking up on Citrine for now. I don't want to canter into the quicksand. Well, hold on. If we go 1, 2... So if we're here, we have 5 movement. If we go here, we have 2 movement. So we net a movement by staying here. Which is silly, but whatever. We take those, I guess. Fram, come over here. Alright, so we have this warrior to deal with now, I guess. Accuracy's not the best there.
Where you lead, I follow.
Oh, that's perfect accuracy, so we like that. Let's see what Bune does here. If we can deal 12... Pandreo only hits for 17, so it's actually not enough. So we'll have to hit with something else. We have a leader nearby to fix a mistake if we miss, so... I suppose we want to hit with the not smash weapon. Yeah. I mean, Felgado, I mean, he's kind of got an open shirt thing going on at the top, but yeah, he's definitely still got his shirt on. Sorry, not sorry, I suppose. Alright. There we go. Pandreo good. I guess we can do this.
This time, victory is mine.
We got strength! Hell yeah, brother. Canter down toward that guy. We'll bring Fogado through the middle. Right up there's fine. Oh right, there's still this guy back here. Huh. Alright. No. Oh, hey, we got a Book of Worlds effect. I don't know what it is, but we have it. So what does it do? Book 1, Seal. If the unit initiates combat, freeze foe after combat. Okay. Interesting. Oh, he's got 11 sword? Okay, nerd. we can't really advance without getting stuck in quicksand for Kagetsu. It's really unfortunate. Dude, his accuracy's garbage. Did we just leave him locked in place with Ivy? I think we do.
A noble sacrifice.
I love how well Warrior Fram has turned out. This is actually phenomenal. Actually, I think we can get some reinforcements from the back at some point soon. Maybe we come back here. Pull one of these.
Emblem, engage! Rest now.
Oh, we got hit by a 16, so we couldn't counterattack. Brutal, dude. Oh, yep. Oh. Hey, there we go. Alright. No, there's our reinforcements. We just do this.
Dream well.
Yeah, this one's like, I don't know, it wasn't super hard the first time around. Having weaker units was definitely a pain point, but like, my units are actually really strong. I'm using a lot of the stronger, like pre-promoted units that joined
Beneath contempt.
recently.
This
Like-
is busy work.
Zelkov is technically not a pre-promote, but his stats look like one. Kagetsu is a pre-promote. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, so Citrine can kill this guy. Quite handily, in fact.
Allow me. Me too. Now, may I? I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
Okay. This guy's got a great axe and a bow. We'd be kind of relying on a crit here, actually, lest he gets shot by a bow next turn. Let's check his bulk here. He's got 17 defense. This guy's gonna have, let's see, 21 attack, so an extra 20, that's 51 attack versus 17. He doesn't kill, he doesn't one-shot Kagetsu, so he should go for one of Citrine's clones. We'll go for the crit here anyway, just to have a chance.
Friends.
So problem solved
Rest
anyway,
in pieces.
but I believe we were fine there either way. Now we gotta do with these guys coming in. You have Iron Blade and Iron Blade. Okay. That's fine. Bune is probably not the best person to bait these guys with, so I'm gonna just not. This Amber's just kind of hanging out here, doing not a lot. Let's just pick up puddles, I guess. Alright, getting a little more bulk on him is good. I was going toward a weird. Interesting. And I was hoping to be done with the reinforcements this turn. Oh well. Not quite fast enough to double this guy. Yeah. It is a fact.
For you! Me too! May I? Me too! A good wind.
Mystical. Delgado's res is fine, I guess. What's your speed? 13? Is he double with Killer Bow? Yes. Let's do that. You shall bait like so.
Emblem, engage!
Alright. Fram is fast enough to double these guys while she's engaged, so we'll do that.
Yes. Grant me strength.
I want to see what this ability does. Sword wielding, lance wielding, axe wielding. Sure, let's try that.
It is time to honor your contract.
Oh my god, that was Together We Ride. Fuck yeah, dude. Alright, we got ourselves a thief. Sure. Oh, the fabrication doesn't give XP to Ivy. Also, that outfit. Ah, that is gorgeous. Look at that. Yeah, dude, Together We Ride's fucking awesome. Not skipping that animation anymore. Play at it. Who do I feed to kill to? I know, I'll do this. Because, like, I want to snowball SP on so many units. It's really hard to do with multiple units at a time.
One less foe.
Got your back!
I will be a hero! Phew!
Actually gonna be a warrior, but... Feels bad. That's the second character in recent game history that wants to be one class, but has to be another. Well, there's going to be another for most people. First, you got Arthur, who winds up being a berserker for somebody as a backpack rather than a hero. And now we've got Amber, who really wants to be a hero too, but will likely will wind up as a paladin for most people, and then the bench, or a halberdier for a lot of people as well. Which again is something I'm looking into as a possibility. There's our last doggo. Actually, no, I think we need one more after this. So I'm pretty sure we still have a bunny hanging out at home. Ham base. Let's go. Alright, that was a quick and easy map. Oh, right. We get rewards for keeping all the villagers alive. We have another Master Seal.
Nice going. You really showed them what the Divine Dragon can do. Now,
So it's not bad. The next chapter is a bit more challenging. However, we do get two really good units. Only one of which we'll be using this run, unfortunately. Being Penette and Marin. Yeah, we still have a bunny hanging out impersonating my dogs. Alright, we got some steel. That's good. It wasn't just iron this time. So we take those. Oh wait, no. Yeah, that's our last dog. Fantastic. Goodbye, Mr. Bunny Friend. Alright, cool. Oh, I had some supports I wanted to do before we did the last map. Shoot. I had, Elchrist Ivy, Kagetsu Ivy, set up from, like, the orchard and stuff. Oh well. A little bit of wasted support points never hurt anyone. These guys will be sitting at A support for forever at the end game. Just kind of chilling. Wondering why they're not developing their character when they've developed as far as they can go. It's a weird thought to have. Give me my fruit. Alright, let's take a look at some spots. We've seen Alir Ivy all the way up to A, so we're not going to watch that. Ivy Elchrist is another interesting line, though.
Princess Ivy, are you glaring at me?
No, Prince Alchrist. At least not intentionally, but I can't take my eyes off of your armor. In Elusia, we are taught from an early age to keep watch for Brodian armor.
Oh, I think I understand. Brodia has invaded Elusia more times than I can count. My country has a lot to answer for. For what it's worth, I am sorry.
Oh? And what do you mean by that exactly?
I just muted my microphone. All those weird faces I was just making. I have a burp that wants to come out, but it's stuck. I hate that feeling.
Huh? What?
Did you just issue a formal apology from the Kingdom of Brodia for its invasions of our land? Are you admitting fault on behalf of your people and swearing to adopt peaceful foreign policy? Reconciliation between nations is a serious matter, not to be taken lightly.
Alright, Ivy been hitting them squats, doing leg day. Because she just made a massive jump to that conclusion.
That's not what I meant to say was, if Brodia is at fault, then we absolutely should apologize. But that apology is not mine to give. The king and nobility would have to convene and agree. So when I said I was sorry, it came from me as an individual, not as a representative of,
I know that. I'm sorry. You are a little too easy to toy with.
Oh, Ivy.
Oh, Princess Ivy. I was so nervous.
My ill feelings toward Brodia are in the past, but I could not resist teasing you a little. Look on the bright side. We are comfortable enough now to joke with one another, right?
Yes, of course. I did think my heart was going to stop, but I suppose it was funny.
Ha. Yeah, we've yet to find a support that explains Ivy's headdress. I don't mind it anymore. It does look like a waffle, though, which is kind of funny. So there's a comic that someone released right when the game came out. It was a comic of Diamant, and he goes, "Everywhere I look, I'm reminded of her," and he's just like eating breakfast, and it's just a plate of waffles. It's just, it was funny.
Yes, I see it! Princess Ivy, dinner tonight shall be... bum-ba-ba-da-ba... vegetable stir-fry!
I see.
Your response is very underwhelming. Do you dislike stir-fry?
I don't have strong feelings about the menu.
Then what does it mean when your face wears this dubious look?
I am thinking. You have the ability to see the future. You never predict anything important, but your predictions are correct every single time.
Kind of you to notice.
It was not a compliment. I don't understand how you do it. I find it unsettling.
I am unsettling? Why?
You are an unknown quantity. I dislike unknown quantities.
You dislike me, Princess Ivy. We each have our tastes, I suppose, but this makes me sad.
I love how Ivy hates both of her retainers. She doesn't seem to actively hate Kagetsu, but she definitely actively hates Zelkov. Based on their C support, anyway. Which is really funny.
Wait. Even if you do not like me, I like you enough for both of us. So, there is no problem.
Attaboy, Kagetsu.
You are a strange one, Kagetsu.
There you are. There is your joy. To bring such joy to your face is at least some compensation for your dislike.
How amusing. What a bunch of dorks. Love them. Okay. Alright, we've done a quick jaunt around the Somniel. We're gonna forge, train, do some stuff. I mean, simply live with a pool. Then you can go to the pool whenever you want. Forehead. Just telling you like it is. Why would you want to go to the pool if you're allergic to water, then? So, Amber has the support with Zelkov. And Zelkov. Okay. Good.
One moment while I prepare your order.
Your character flaw.
Now to business. This should be
3
simple
brain
enough.
cells is my character flaw.
I've prepared a first-rate meal. I want to order this every day.
2 of them are
Quite
rubbing against each other,
pleasant.
trying their best, and the last one is trying their best to distract them.
I
Am I
prepared
drinking?
a bit extra for you.
It is water with peach mango flavoring added to it. Alright. Solm. Level up. Ooh, look at all that meat. Delicious. Waiting until we get the money from Solm to donate Illusia and Solm up to the highest, or up to level 3. Because we get 40k from Solm. So, very exciting. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we gotta stop by the well, too. We'll do that after Arena. I've been dumping just random bullshit into it. Nothing, like, super high level, trying to get, like, 5 stars or anything. Just random garbage. Compact axes and fucking mini bows and shit that I'm not using. Okay.
I am Zelkov. That is all you need to know.
Etier here, busting in once again.
Man,
I really thought I had you.
You are
really
fortunate
like
this
Etier.
was merely a training exercise. Introductions are irrelevant. Let us begin.
Saline has arrived. You cut me down most effectively.
You are fortunate this was merely a training exercise. I am Zelkov, retainer to Princess Ivy.
I am Diamant, Crown Prince of Brodia. I can learn much from your strength.
You are fortunate this was merely a training exercise.
also, for how good Diamant was in our run, I've been watching a lot of videos and stuff about the game now that I've played through it a bunch. A lot of people really think Diamant sucks. And I mean, looking at his bases versus, like, Lapis, he's a little bit slower, a bit bulkier, and a bit stronger. And Lapis is widely considered to be one of the worst units in the game. She does have some utility as, like, hero Brave Assist bot, but, like, there's a lot of units that can do that, and there are other units that do it better with less investment later on, like Gold Mary. So it feels kind of bad for old Diamant there. Like, I think our Diamant was quite good, but that was in the context of him carrying Lyn for a good majority of the game, and Lyn makes basically any unit good. Ooh, a Flame Lance. Neat. Yeah, no, like, I'm not trying to try and say, like, there's any unit in this game that isn't, like, notably... Hold on, I gotta get rid of this Lollychop. Fuck out of here. Sure, we'll send those. There's a lot of units in this game that take a good chunk of investment. Maybe not units that, like, have to be propped up by stat boosters or things, but, like, basically every unit wants an emblem, right? So that is a resource that those units want.
How hard do you want to go?
But there are some units, notably a lot of the early game units,
Perfect.
that take more investment because they
Looking
need
good.
XP to get SP
You've got
and
this.
level ups to get to promotion,
Perfect.
and then possibly a second seal after promotion to get to a different class.
Looking good.
So, like, there's a lot of units that take
Keep it up.
resources to be good. Obviously, there's tons. Like,
Perfect.
I would say units like Kagetsu that come
You
pre-promoted
got this.
with a good amount of SP are
Looking good.
pretty good out of the box. And he's not in a bad class. Like,
Nice.
Swordmaster's not great, but it's not bad.
Keep it up.
But it definitely accentuates his speed
got
very
this.
well and his lack of strength. Or,
Perfect.
it lacks strength, rather. Kagetsu's strength is actually quite good.
Nice. Looking good. You got this.
So, also,
Great job.
condolences
so
for
proud.
your last blueberry muffin. I'm sure it was delicious.
Let's do this again sometime.
But yeah, there's a unit like Etier. Etier can be phenomenal, but she requires a pretty good amount of XP. Her SP generation is nothing. I mean, it's the same as everybody else's, so she needs a lot of SP. And if she wants to get a skill before losing most of your emblems early on, she's going to take a lot of favoritism as well. She's also very fragile. Her bulk is non-existent, which is usually not an issue for an archer. But she will likely want to wind up in warrior in the late game, because that further accentuates her massive strength. And she also still has access to the silver bow in warrior, which a lot of units don't. They cap at C bows, whereas she caps at B bows. But it's well worth the investment, because she hits those... Like, she's one of the only units in this game that can make physical damage work, which is tough to do.
Want to go for a ride?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. There are so many units that you can
Which would you
invest into to make good. And you'd be like, oh no, Diamant's a terrible character. My Tamara was so much better. Okay, how did you build your Diamants? Did you leave him in Successor? Did you try and make him a tank? Did you give him Ike? Did you give him Leaf? Did you give him Lynn? Like, there's so many variables between unit builds. Like, I don't know. It's, instead of looking at who's just got the best stats, or who takes the least investment, or whatever else, like, it's more of a... Let's take stat boosters in most other games as an example. Who uses the resources the best is a better argument than who is the better character. Because any unit you show favoritism to is going to be good in this game. I have Warrior Fram, and she kicks ass. Why? Because she has received a large amount of favoritism via all of the DLC stat boosters, plus Tiki, plus a lot of favoritism and feeding of kills, and a good forged weapon. And now this Fram is incredible. She's super bulky, very fast, very strong. The only thing that's kind of lackluster is the fact that she's a warrior using heavy weapons, and her build is not the best. 9 build is not great for axes.
Which would you like?
So,
have a nice flight.
You can make any unit in the game work. It's just whether you're willing to put in the effort and items and emblems into doing so. There are plenty of project units you can have. Units like Jean and Anna are perfect examples of project units. They take tons of investment, lots of XP to be sunk into them, but eventually they'll pay off. But they require a significant investment of experience, gold, because they're both going to want not only a master seal but also a second seal to switch classes, and then additional XP on top of that. So, but yeah, I would argue that units that join later in the game with good amounts of SP, especially pre-promoted, As long as they're not units like Saphir and Linden, who join, like, basically unusable at their time of joining, where, Saphir in her join chapter getting one-rounded by a good chunk of enemies, even though she's a pretty tanky class as a warrior, with a lot of HP. She's just so slow and not really bulky enough. But mostly units like Kagetsu, Gold Mary, even like Tamara, Seedall, those units all join with, or Marin and Panette as well. They join with a large amount of SP, good base levels and good base classes. Like, the only unit amongst those that I just listed that needs a Master Seal even is just Tamara.
Just what I'd expect from the Divine One.
So...
Until next time.
Hell yeah, dude. Like, unironically not a thing you, like, would be surprised to hear in this game. Who doesn't love a good antitoxin? Okay, we didn't get any new emblems last time, so I don't think we're changing rings around. I think in my next run, I'm gonna try out Fogado. What I'm really interested in is the fact that his magic is so high. So I wonder if he's useful in any sort of a magic class. Or if we just do like our Bow Knight Nyx run in Revelations, where we just get him like a magical bow. The Radiant Bow, I think it is in this game. It's called the Shining Bow in Fates. I think it's called the Radiant Bow in this one. Because from what I understand, his speed is nuts, but the rest of his kit is eh. So, could be an interesting try. Forge. We have some goodies. I do want to forge Kagetsu's sword at least once. Killer Axe to +2 looks good. We actually have the steel for it. Tomahawk? Having a little extra hit would be really nice. It's a lot of silver there. Tome staff proficiency not be available until Micaiah returns. Under normal circumstances. But with the DLC, he may have access to... He has tome access at least. Via Veronica and Soren. Probably staff access from Soren as well. So... maybe not bad. Why do I never have steel? If that's what you were getting at, sorry to just blow that off. But Camilla gives tome proficiency too. I can see that, yeah. That makes sense. Normally I'm choked on silver. Now I'm choked on steel. Would be nice to forge these armor effective weapons at some point as well. This is just iron. That's free as fuck. Oh my god, that's free as fuck. Yeah, we upgrade that for sure. I don't believe I'm going to have a... Why did I do that? That was just a waste of iron. I remember looking at this. It's like +5 crit for forging the Woodhow. Oh well. I'm basically out of money. I should probably stop forging.
I'll be here.
We're about to get Tamara, and I believe we are going to be replacing her on the roster with Chloe or Marin. Or, sorry, replacing Chloe with Tamara or Marin. So, let's do that real quick. And then... go... I think we're done. We do have another Master Seal, which means we do need to promote somebody. We maybe save it for Timera? And then we can probably promote either Saline or Chloe. Or Alchrist, actually. Oh no, we already promoted Alchrist. Sheesh. Yeah, so then once we have deployment slots, we can bring him back. But yeah, I think we're done. So let's grab Tamara and then go do probably the Camilla parallel. I mean, Camilla or Kraven, one of the two. Alright, it says we get steel from here. That's very exciting. So, you're saying that he's normally held back by tome and staff proficiency not being available until we get Micaiah back. Is, like, Mage Knight Fogado something that people do? Or Sage, I guess, could also be one.
This meat is gonna hit the spot!
I love her
I hope
design.
you're hungry for fun, because that's what's on the menu first! And now, an exclusive performance from the one and only Tamara!
Like, I feel like based on her outfit, she should have been the game's dancer. I wonder if that was ever a thing. Like, if she was the planned dancer at some point. Gotta love Ike.
Dang, those arms! You're ready to fight!
I'm Ike. Make sure you use me wisely.
Thanks for your help, Ike. You'll be fighting alongside Princess Tamara in this battle.
I forget whose conversation it is, but Ike's just like, wow, you're so strong. Emblems are really cool. And he's like, it's not an emblem thing, I'm just strong. I didn't say anything about singing, I said dancing. We don't know if she's a good dancer or not. Let's see. We're probably gonna be able to grab lances for Tamara out of the convoy, because we'll have a Lear up near her at some point. I don't think there's anybody else that's gonna really be close by. Let's get rid of Fogado here and grab probably Saline for Soren. You know what? It's really late to be doing this, but I'm gonna go back to the Somniel real quick. I'm gonna shuffle some emblem rings around a little bit, because we're having such strict deployment lists right now. I think we're gonna do Lin with either Kagetsu or Alchrist. Kind of leaning toward Alchrist because his speed kind of sucks right now, and Speed Taker would be really helpful for him. There's also a lot of flyers on this map for him to shoot down. So Lin with Alchrist and Soren with Citrine. And then probably Edelgard with Kagetsu.
Edelgard!
We shall win!
Soren! Come on.
Lady Lynn!
I'm here for you.
And we're just gonna grab some Wake bond levels with them.
I swear to a fair and honest challenge.
I am Soren.
You mustn't! Oh my, I'm still so weak. You have such a charming air about you, Soren. Why not showcase it a little more?
I'm too preoccupied with minding my own business. You should try it.
Holy fuck, that's awesome. What a fucking legend. That's good stuff.
Kagetsu, at your service. Come, show me your skill.
My name is Dimitri. Shall we spar? This battle
I deserve this defeat. Dimitri, from this day forward, I believe our bond will grow ever stronger.
Your enthusiasm is refreshing, Kagetsu. It's nice to hear my name spoken so informally as well.
Okay. And 5 with me.
It's me, the Brodian prince who isn't Diamant.
I'm Lynn. Get ready.
Incredible. Such skill. You're the emblem King Hyacinth once used. But now you're an ally? This is hard to accept.
Until you can forgive me, Alchrist. Think of me only as an emblem, not as Lynn.
Weird champ. We'll wait on that. Alright, back out we go. Apologies for the delay. Back to the map we go. Holy shit, there's 4 loading screens to skip. Sheesh, 5! Goddamn. Okay. Now that we've got that sorted out, again, we need to kick out Fugato and grab Alchrist. Take a look at some units. We have Marin. Marin has pretty solid bases. She's kind of bulky. She's not like tanky, but she's got a little bit of bulk to her. 12 defense, 12 res is fine. 14 luck is really nice. Very welcome in a game that has a lot of low percent criticals. Pretty good speed. 21 is relatively high. 15 strength's kind of middling. It's around where our leader was hovering before we gave the energy drop, so all in all, quite good. Quite good. Personal skill, I mean, it's fine. It's not something you're going to plan around, but it's a nice bonus when you get it. A little bit extra hit, never hurt anybody. Panette. We all know Panette. She's awesome. Giant pile of strength and HP and nothing else. Super easy to get to 100 crit with a crit build using Ike or just Wrath. Because of Blood Fury, you get her Killer Axe with the Lin Forge plus Wrath, and her personal, she sits over 100 crit quite consistently. Good unit. And we have Tamara. Tamara is interesting. She's very tanky, or she's meant to be very tanky. She's got pretty good defense, decent speed. Like, she has 18 speed. She's very fast, but she has no build. Her build is non-existent. Why is that a thing? And I think her promotion only gives +1 build. That's most of them do. Yikes. So we'll see how it goes, I guess. Yeah, she's gonna get doubled by a lot of stuff until we equip a lighter weapon. We'll see how that goes. Alir has a free hand, so we can grab a torch. Eventually. Amber has a free hand for a torch. It's really Pyrenees. Yeah, like, true, honestly. Look at these guys. Look at that build. 5, 4, oh sorry, she's Brodian. 4, 5. Pretty sure Alfred's is like 6 or something as a Cavalier. Like, ugh. Anyway. Zelkov can definitely carry around some torches. Oh, Chris has a free hand as well. Okay. Yeah, I can tell that she drew the sword straw on the bad starting kick, because, oh boy, is that rough. I don't think there's that many armored units on this map, so we're gonna drop Kagetsu's Armor Slayer and grab an elixir if we have one. Flyers tend to be quite far off on their own. I don't think I'm going to fly him into the water here to deal with people, but 16 speed. 16 speed on the Wyvern Knights. It looks like 16, 17. He doubles the one with 16, but not the one with 17. It's a bit unfortunate. And he's not going to be getting any speed from Edelgard. So, he may be a contender for inheriting, like, Speed Plus. Probably not Speed Taker. That'd be a bit overkill, but Speed Plus for sure. Alright, let's get started. I'm not the biggest fan of fog maps, but we'll make it work, I guess.
What's that?
Alright. Okay.
Anything.
Thief vision.
Whatever you say.
I can fight.
Ready and able.
Awaiting orders.
Me?
This win is ours! Don't mess with the steward!
Yeah, we can scoot over into chain attack range. We can trade her a weapon to use, I guess.
I'll begin this.
Me too!
I'm honored.
Right away! I'll go first!
Oh, we didn't talk about Tamara's personal skill. It's actually kind of relevant in this game. Inflicting crit -5 on foes within 3 spaces is actually pretty huge. Basically removes the extra critical that's present on every steel weapon. If I can find a steel weapon here. Steel bow has... It's hard to display it on the inventory like that, but it has +5 crit. All steel weapons do.
Over here! For Lucia.
Yep, there's staff proficiency from her, so... Yep.
Of course. Got your back! Not done yet! I'm proud of you!
This should be fine. Also, Marin, Penette, and Tamara joining with 1500 SP is pretty nice.
Very well.
Come and face me.
Also, I think having Shield Gambit on a flyer is super busted.
You think the...
What? I didn't mean to skip the whole enemy phase.
Here until the end.
Alright. so let's get her spear, iron grate, represi, silver. Probably don't need the iron grate lance if we have the forged silver, so we'll grab an elixir as well. Trade. I really like only opening up this pathway right here, like breaking this and this, and then maybe moving south through here to grab this village.
I must focus.
Your attack speed is 16. Shit. So that's good. She can't use the represi yet. Unfortunate. Well, we don't get doubled with the javelin, so do that for now. No, I did not, actually. I was unaware of said thing's existence. Though Jorda did send me a code for heroes.
I'm
at some point, like at the very early stages of the playthrough that I completely forgot about until you mentioned that.
Try again. Rest in pieces.
You really hit him with the rip in pieces, dude. That's phenomenal.
I'm your knight to command.
You and me, let's do this.
Okay, cool. I guess I'll download it. I haven't really put any thought into doing so, but yeah, it's there.
I'm not alone anymore.
Dude, that warrior is usually such a fucking pain to deal with. I can't believe how easy that was.
Unforgivable.
Oh, interesting. Reprisal does trigger mid-combat. Huh. What's your hit? 102? There's a decent chance these guys both just miss. And Kagetsu is fine. We'll give it a go.
Here goes.
Not this way. This way. Okay, that's good to know. Those who are lacking in build. Small-framed individuals. You got Of course there's a bow in the fog. Why wouldn't there be? I just wanted to send my flyer over to do some work. But no. It's down here somewhere. It's fucking stupid. Oh no, it is this one. It's this one here. Yeah. Like, let's say worst case scenario is here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, he can only reach to here and attack at 2 range, so this guy's hand axe do the same.
Emblem, engage!
Come to my aid, hero.
I could take a leak on this place. Hell yeah. Okay. There we go. There's our little friend. Fucking bows in the fog. Or some bullshit. Okay, we do... This is the guy going to destroy the village, I think. So we have a little bit of time, but not a lot. Wonder what triggers the Wolf Knights over here to move. I don't know. Yeah, that's only one stack of poison. That sucks. Flame Gambit doesn't actually do anything here, so... Because they're flyers. Trying to decide how I want to go through this area. All these guys have one range. So I'm thinking maybe we destroy this with Pinette, then send Tiki through here. Just let Tiki face tank these guys.
I'll be good. Simply wonderful.
I think Pinette is probably the unit the most likely to die over here. For fuck's sake, dude. All the fucking bows in the fog.
This win is ours! We'll be together forever.
was 1 point away from not killing him, so
that's the stuff.
it's a good thing we crit there. Oh, Tiki takes no damage. Shit. She's so tanky. Look at it, 28 defense. Holy fuck.
Don't concern yourself.
Fuck you, Archer guy.
Tedious creatures.
Yeah. Tedious creatures is right. Fuck you. And the horse you rode in on.
My passion sustains me.
Allow me.
I beg your pardon.
It's fine. I could break this one and open up the southern path.
If I may.
I can't believe I did that.
Yeah, you committed a murder. Aren't you so proud?
You're done for. I'm on a mission. I'm not alone anymore.
Oh. I don't want generic thief. This is less bad if we miss.
Let's have some fun.
Just kidding, you're fucking dead.
My goodness, how awful.
13 and 16 speed. Yeah, we're good on that.
My turn?
I won't fall here.
Have at you! One less foe. Even mighty ones fall. I am sorry.
by the emblems.
Allow me.
I'll apologize later.
Pardon me for a moment, just have to redo my whole fucking turn. Don't mind me.
You're done for. We'll be together forever.
I'm pretty sure the wood out was strong enough by itself, so why not?
Have at you! Take that! I am sorry.
Interesting that Ivy is weighed down, maybe not a ton, but a decent amount by that strength engraved Thundertone, and she still didn't get doubled by the sword flyer. That's pretty neat. We should be good here. Pretty sure we're super ahead of the curve for the thieves this time around. Yeah. Literally impossible for them to make it before we do.
Me first! Serves you right.
I hear you.
We gotta try to use the tomato
Grant
at
me
some point.
strength and victory.
Let's get her in there. At least she can't be broken by with the hammer equipped.
I'm sorry you're stuck with me.
Forgot about that guy up there. Little warrior friend hiding in the corner. You want to get thundered to death? Huh, kiddo? Because you're gonna. Sorry.
I'll begin this.
Allow me. Now!
I'm saying, my only experiences with wyverns so far in this game has been Rosado, who, unfortunately, though I do love his aesthetic, was very underwhelmed. And Wyvern Jean, that I was trying in a second run that I haven't finished yet. And both of them were super disappointing. Like, these guys have stilettos or something? Edge cats. This guy had a silver. Did he really do no damage to Tiki while she was engaged? What the fuck?
I'll go first! My turn!
We can take a crit and a hit here, be fine. So, let's get
Over here!
Thanks. Alright, so I'm just kind of moving my units up, not really much to say about it.
Let's go!
So if we go here, this decent crit chance. There we go. Not relying on the crit here.
Tougher than I look!
Get one, so it's fine.
Woohoo!
Okay.
I'll help! I'm here!
Except it with the 2 chains.
Got your back. Oh my! Were you raised by wolves?
That's fine.
Oh no!
Rescues that. Yes, please. Oh, hi. Greetings, traveler from beyond the
I will
world.
not dig this grave.
Alright, 2 more levels. That's pretty good. HP, speed, defense is good. Dex is always welcome. Because he'll probably wind up being in another class eventually.
I claim this victory.
I want to demolish this section here to move my units further south.
Let us become one.
That'd be good, Kigetsu.
You never had a chance.
One person crit, homie. Can't do that. That's rude.
I'm here.
I don't think I want Ivy all the way up there. I haven't Astra Storm anything yet either, though.
Emblem,
Engage!
You have 20 range on Okris, because a Lamau thief. Well, he's covert, not a thief, but you get the point.
By my hand!
This could make this enemy phase relatively profitable for Ivy. One HP. Very Sedge. Now that's a lot of digs. My knee hurts, man. I don't really know why.
Allow me. I can help.
My legend starts now.
Who needs chain attacks? We
That
just kill them
settles
now. Okay. Nice massive strength there. But doesn't he have like a 60 or 70% growth in strength as a warrior? What the heck? I missed two.
Leave it to me.
I'm here. Wouldn't miss it. You're done for.
Have some more.
I can help. Think whatever you like.
Ooh, I just spotted a rare bug.
Press on.
A rare bug? Nani?
Sleep well.
You never had a chance.
Hoping with 84 or 80 avoid, he's pretty solid over here. So we can't reach him.
You never had a chance. You never had a chance.
Even the sword guy. Doubled and dead. You fucking love to see it, dude. Oh, I Astro Storm something. Okay. You may as well overkill him, right?
Right where I want you. You never had a chance.
My passion sustains me.
May I call?
We've had to come back. They're bandits. They're barbarians. Have you ever known a barbarian to wear a shirt before? I haven't. Not a single one of them. I just now realized why she's been so far behind this entire time. She has fucking 4 movement. All my other units are promoted right now. God.
Nothing I hate worse than a meddler. You stuck your nose in our business, you'll pay.
Inhumation.
Tiki's not there. You could fire breath that right there. That'd be juicy. Man. Sucks.
Sanction.
Technically kills.
Allow me.
Oh, that's weird. Nope, okay. That's fine.
Emblem, engage!
All is set.
Me first!
Sanction.
My turn!
No crit. Feels bad, man. We have one chain attack and this is perfect.
Allow me.
Was it much?
Holy shit, Bram's already level 10. 10 promoted. God, man. Alright, let's get a bajillion chain attacks on this guy. This should be
The
4.
oasis is ours, you hear? We've got exclusive plundering rights.
Over here!
Have another
Why does Zelkov say things in French when he attacks?
Emblem, engage! I'll go first! Me too!
Not done yet. Have another.
Care to join me? It's a terrible state of affairs. Over here! You're ornery.
Have some more.
Guess I let my brother down. Again.
Hold on a minute. What in the fuck does Book of Worlds do? Veronica. Book of Worlds. Seal Book 2 Flame. If the unit initiates combat, freezes foe, and sets foe space on fire after combat. Book of 3 Death. If unit initiates combat, deals 10 damage, freezes foe, and sets foe space on fire. So it deals 10 damage after combat, it looks like. And kills, and that damage can kill. Book 4 Dream. If unit initiates combat, restores HP equal to the damage dealt during combat. Then deals damage, freezes, and sets fire. And then Book 5 is Science. If the unit initiates combat, restore HP to self and adjacent allies equal to the damage dealt during combat. Then deals 10 damage, freezes, and sets the foe on fire. Okay. Very cool, very cool. Good to know. Alright, we have acquired Tamara. Now we can go acquire Camilla. How very exciting.
That takes care of that. Sorry for roping you into the scuffle, Divine One.
That's all right.
Oh my god, yes, 12 steel. So good. Is that supposed to be a window or something? Why is there just a glowing brick there? Oh, I can't interact with it. Now we have Camel. Alright, that's probably going to be it for maps for tonight. I'm going to do some Somniel stuff. Promote Tamara, figure out emblems, and then we'll probably take a peek at the Camilla map, but I think the Camilla map is supposed to be the longest one, so we'll probably wind up doing that tomorrow. About 20 minutes to go, and I'm actually really tired tonight. So we have Capped Tiki's Bond.
Lady Tiki, I tried writing a letter to express my gratitude. Would you like to read it?
Oh, thank you. Although, I can't actually pick up the letter. Would you read it to me? I'd love to hear what you have to say.
What? Read it out loud? I wasn't expecting this, but... I guess I can give it a shot.
I wrote you a letter. Do you want to know what's in it? Yeah, read it to me. We've seen this one, but this is to touch on my...
What is the meaning of this sound, Princess Ivy?
Comment from before where she actively has disdain for Zelkov.
Just a headache.
I hope you are not overworking yourself.
I'm fine, and there is no need to pretend you care. I know you are not fond of me.
Let me make this absolutely clear. My concern for your well-being is genuine. It is, after all, my responsibility. Yet for some reason it concerns you whether I have fond feelings toward you. So allow me to state it plainly. I do not have fond feelings toward you, Princess Ivy. I see such things as irrelevant. Whatever my sentiments may be, what matters is that you have my obedience.
What a curious thing for my own retainer to say. But that's a relief. I don't like you either.
I will obey you regardless.
So good to hear.
Yeah. I don't think Zelkov dislikes Ivy. I think he's one of those people that just doesn't like people. He just doesn't have, like, feelings toward people. I think Ivy took that the wrong way.
Welcome!
So, either way, though, let's promote Tamara. Picket time. Yeah, she only gets 1 point of build. God, her legs are massive compared to her torso. Holy shit. Well, the Reprisai should be really good on her now. Like, it's relatively light. It's the same weight as Javelin, so she's only losing 3 speed, it looks like. Yeah, only losing 3 speed, which is fine, and it has pretty decent might as well. If we give it a minus weight forge or some sort, that would be even better. So... we should go ahead and refine it now. 4 silver's a lot. Let's just go with 1 for now. Because we've got a lot of stuff we need to forge now. Would like to start forging up these. Now that I have some steel, I can forge up an L Thunder. We don't have enough steel to make a Thoron, nor enough gold. But we get 40,000 gold after we beat the next chapter of the story. So, is there a good forge for the Reprisai that we want to give her? Acumen is actually really good for this. She's going to be really tanky, so her avoid doesn't matter. The Reprisai has latent 20 dodge, so reducing that to 0 is fine. It doesn't make her more susceptible to crits that she wouldn't already be getting hurt by, if that makes sense. Like, it does make her more susceptible to crits, but the Reprisai is already supposed to be a anti-crit weapon, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it's between Awakening and Acumen, and I don't want to change the Awakening rune off of, what's his face? Kagetsu. I feel like it's really good for him, because he's a flyer. He can no longer get terrain bonuses. But the 30 Avoid from this forge is basically a constant forest tile. If you want to think about it that way. Yeah. I didn't put Acumen on anything before. I think I intended to maybe put it on a Thunder Tome, but just never got around to it. So...
I'll be here.
I believe that's the extent of our money. Pick up the dog ore. Silver. Let's go. 2 silver. 3 silver. Oh, good dogs. Oh, those are some good dogs. Because, I mean, keep in mind, even, like, if we just get nothing but silver and we don't have anything else, we can just turn 1 silver into 9 steel, or into, like, 91 iron, I think, or something, 99, 91, I don't know. A lot. So that is awesome. Big fan. Also, we'll have access to the flea market, which we can buy steel ore from. And once we get that money from Solm and, you know, do our donations, get a bit of forging done, we can buy a ton of steel with the extra gold we have left over. Nice. New supports. I don't believe we've seen this A support.
Oh, Christ! There's another wolf! It's heading toward you! Look out!
Yes, I see it.
No, we didn't.
Why are you standing?
It's okay, Divine One. Smell that, boy?
I don't believe it.
Yeah. Yeah, he tames the wolf by feeding it.
Princess Ivy! I was raised in Pale Sands.
Okay. Why are you telling me this?
You said you dislike unknown quantities. So, I am going to tell you everything about myself. Then I will be known.
Not the worst idea, I'll grant you.
Once you come to know me, we will no longer be princess and retainer, but friend and friend. It is worth trying, at least. What else can I tell you? I have 2 siblings, brother and sister, both younger, very cute. My father has great swordsmanship. My mother has strange powers, which perhaps came to me. I care very much for my family, but I have also long dreamed to see the world at large. That is why I explained to them in writing my decision to leave, and I am on this journey now.
It's a Fire Emblem character with a father. And the father's alive! We found him! The enigma of the world! It's incredible!
Oh no, have I done something wrong? How foolish of me. I should not have presumed you would wish to hear my entire life story. Please forgive me, Princess Ivy. I should have noticed sooner it was not what you wanted.
No, that's not it. On the contrary, I am actually rather pleased. I had no idea that becoming friends with me was so important to you. I'm flattered. Thank you.
You are too kind.
I don't dislike you, Kagetsu. I do dislike unknowns. They make me wary. But that doesn't mean I dislike you as a person. And after today, I think it's safe to say my impression of you has improved.
Wonderful. So, we may become friends soon?
Not the worst idea.
I just want to be friends with you, Ivy. Why do you hate me? I don't hate you. Why do you hate me? Oh boy.
Welcome.
Oh, Amber has a support with Marin as well. Good, he won't just have a single unit in my army with a support in Zelkov. We also have a leader, but, like, that's not the point. Good. I'm really interested to see more of Zelkov Ivy, though.
Let's try not to waste nature's bounty. Thanks for letting us use you, ingredients. It turned out so well.
Hello.
Indeed.
Unique dialogue. Oh my!
I tried packing it up as a meal.
Oh, very exciting. +3 speed to the whole army. Better than a speed tonic, yo. Sup. We continue training Zelkov. It's like...
Introductions are irrelevant. Let us begin.
Brawling one-on-one is not for the weak of heart.
Agony.
You're a tough one, all right.
You are fortunate this was merely a training exercise.
It's tough to train Zelkov. Not because he's bad, but because I have a lot of units that need training. But I want Zelkov to get to level 21 so he can reclass to a promoted unit. Which is kind of difficult to do.
I am Zelkov.
That's like 4
that
levels
is all
from
you
space.
need to know.
Just the challenger I was hoping for. Let's fight. You trounced me thoroughly. I'm impressed.
You are fortunate this was merely a training exercise. I am Zelkov, retainer to Princess Ivy.
I am Marin, Royal Knight of Somme. Prepare yourself. You trounced me thoroughly. I'm impressed.
You are fortunate this was merely a training exercise.
Okay, probably get some emblem levels with Tamara. Do we want to switch any emblems around? We have a couple of physical emblems now. Notably, it would be Amber and Ike. Or sorry, not Amber and Ike. Hector and Ike that we would switch around if we wanted to. I think Quick Riposte is a lot more valuable for Amber. Though the heavy attack passive from Hector would actually be really good for Tamara because her build sucks. That's something to consider. I think Tamara might be too bulky with it though. She already has base 18 defense. So 30% from impenetrable. Plus whatever she gets from adaptability. So let's say she has the +2 from adaptability, brings her up to 20. Then impenetrable triggers. She gains like an extra 6 defense, somewhere around there. 5 to 6. That's a lot. It could make it to where she doesn't take damage because like Fram was getting ignored with 23 defense. So yeah, Tamara having 26 would definitely get ignored. Tamara is also at 1500 SP. Same thing with Marin and Panette. Well, Panette's not joining us, but also we need to get Alchrist the silver bow that we stored from Bogado, and the longbow here on Amber. Having the flexibility to attack at 3 range is pretty massive. Also, we're gonna give Marin Zelkov's forged dagger as soon as he reclasses. I haven't decided what we're reclassing him to, but we'll figure that out as we go. We'll likely be giving her Lucina as well. I still haven't decided what emblem we want to put on Alir. She's currently performing fine without one, but you know, it's useful to have emblems on people. So she would enjoy having one at some point. Yeah, I guess we should just pick up, like, 5 levels with Ike.
Let's have some fun, shall we?
I'm Ike, of the Grail Mercenaries. Damn! Next time for sure.
This calls for a victory song.
I expected Tamara to deal 0 damage to Ike.
Because of your work guarding the ring, I was summoned safely. You have my sincere thanks.
Forget the formalities. You spent all that time hanging out at the castle. You're like family.
All that time hanging out in the castle. Where's the ring again? I think it's in the stuff drawer. Is it in the stuff drawer? They keep the ring in a random drawer. Good stuff. This skill SP conversion feels like it could be really, really, really good early on. Because, I mean, it takes 15 kills to pay for itself. And then starts accruing more and more and more after that. I feel like it would be really good if you had, like, a strong carry unit. Like, someone you were, like, fully focused on feeding, like, half the map at a time, making some, like, huge enemy phase monster. So that they can accrue more SP quicker. But, like, at the same time, if they're already a monster like that, then probably they already have the skills that they need. So, maybe not the best then. Just trying to think, like, what are some good skills to inherit for, like, I'm pretty sure we're gonna probably make Zelkov a Wyvern as well. If not Wyvern, then, like, maybe Warrior, but I already have 2 Warriors doing their thing, and an extra Flyer would be kind of nice. What are some other options that we could have Zelkov going to? Hero's always nice. Like, Brave Assist is really powerful. He gets a good chunk extra build of that out of that too. Yeah, Wyvern makes him just like a bulkier but slightly slower Kagetsu right now. He'd have around the same defense, roughly the same strength. And just a small amount less speed. Magic class doesn't seem like where he wants to land. And Martial Master Alamau. Yeah, the only things I could see is like Halberdier could be quite strong. I've never used a Halberdier before. Pincer attack is the real selling point for Halberdier though, and his speed is already fine. So it doesn't really take any setup to make him double. So, I don't know. It could be just kind of generic and make him another Wyvern, but we'll see. I'll keep my options open. With his higher build, we might go like lances and axes instead of swords and axes. Possibly. Alright, I want a strength ring on her for sure. Tabarn is probably a good one since I don't have another one with like strength and speed or something, strength and defense. We have strength and dex, but her dex is fine. She's not hurting for accuracy, and that's on Alir at the moment. Okay. Alright, we have to go to the well as well. Actually, I want to do the grotto last. Pretty sure Sami is a giant fucking troll when he's at maximum happiness when you do Wyvern Ride. He's just like a constant homing shot, which is not good for points. So we keep him just below maximum. Right on the edge. And we should be good. What we got? What we got? Ooh. Oh, there's actually some pretty decent stuff there. Killing Edge and an L-Surge. Not getting a ton of books. I thought we would be getting a lot more books from doing this. Four stars again. Enjoy that, Mr. Well.
Want to go first? Which would you like? Have a nice flight.
Yeah, I'm torn for Zelkov. I feel like both Warrior and Wyvern are both really good for him. Like, Warrior gives him actually really good build, like 14 build, I think it was. It's really high. It's not quite enough to not lose attack speed from the Silver Axe, but quite high nonetheless. Thanks, Sami. Plus, he gets the cool warrior outfit with half his shirt off, so there's that.
Just what I'd expect from the Divine One.
Elixir.
Until next time. Which would you like? Until next time.
Good stuff.
Yes.
I remember we got +2 to some other stat. How hard do you want to go? I couldn't remember if it was strength or not. I'm pretty sure it was defense.
You got this. Perfect. Looking good. Perfect. Looking good. Perfect. Looking good. Perfect. Looking good. Nice. Perfect.
This was going so well, too.
Keep it up. Nice. Keep it up. Nice. Keep it up.
Too tired for this, apparently.
Great job. I'm so proud.
It's fine. You can only ever get +2 strength from this.
Let's do this again sometime.
Okay. To the grotto. Item shop has new stock, so that's nice. I don't think we need any more Master Seals, though. Zelkov doesn't need one. Kagetsu doesn't need one. Marin doesn't need one. So I'm pretty sure we have all of our guys maxed out. Or rather, all of the units we plan to use in the foreseeable future promoted. So if we have a deployment slot where, let's say for Saline, for example, we could promote Saline. We could also promote Chloe to Griffin. That way she has like some decent combat still, even without the bracelet, as well as staff utility. So we could do that. Those are really the only two contenders at the moment. There's no one tending the market, but you can shop. Yeah, it's 10 steel ore at the moment. Or steel ingots, rather. And then later it becomes like 50 or something. So, it's good stuff. But yeah, the item shop has more Master Seals. That's good. I know she's going to have some good stabs now. Yeah, she's got Silence, Freeze. She's had Rewarp for a bit. Physic. Yeah, we do have 2 more Master Seals. Don't have the money for it.
Do come again.
We could sell some other gear. We don't need a Master Seal, though. Everybody's promoted. Citrine and Amber are about to get their class skills. So that's pretty neat. Yeah, so it would basically just be like Chloe or Saline that we were to promote. For, like I said, those just filler slots. Let me check the forge real quick for something. How much it takes to refine the steel or the silver bow? Yeah, we're just short on steel again. And money.
I'll
as
be
per
here.
usual. Alright. Got a few minutes left. We're gonna go take a... First off, there's an item in here still, which I don't like. Nice. Worth it. Yeah, we're gonna go take a peek in at the Camilla paralog, kind of see what we're dealing with, and roll out like some Autobots. I think it's this one. Yeah. I'm going to skip over dialogue bits here. Maybe skip all of this just to look at the map. And we'll do the dialogue and stuff tomorrow when we actually do the map. because I've got like 5 minutes left. Okay. I see. We've made it to the point in the game where we have promoted enemies now. Oh boy. This should be exciting. Now, if we remember correctly from prior, the gimmick of this map is that there's like bullshit that happens down the lanes and we have to hide in between the lanes. Or in other lanes, if it's like a time thing, like if it goes like on turn 1 it hits here, on turn 3 here, turn 5 here, etc. I don't remember exactly. I'm sure it'll tell us. But yeah, starting with a bunch of high-speed griffins in range of us, pretty fucking rude. Also, they're at 4 range from right here, which means they can't get hit by a longbow. Also pretty fucking rude. But it is what it is. But now we can utilize Fram to her fullest up front as a frontlining unit, because whilst engaged with Geosphere Plus, she should be extra bulky, but not so bulky that she doesn't get attacked now. But you guys with like 35, 29, what was that, 11 sword? Yeah. 31 attack, like those should all deal just a little bit of damage to Fran, which should be great. It's just enough to get her, like, get them to attack. Oh, also another thing I wanted to mention about this Ripper size here is because it lost its dodge, and we increased the might, that does put even more emphasis on Tamara's personal skill to be reducing those low percent criticals now, which is really great. Just an extra 5 crit avoid for everybody in range, or for all minus 5 crit to enemies, obviously, is how it's actually worded. But within 3 spaces is actually huge. Like, just like think of it as the range of a longbow. Like, how many enemies can be in 3 range? Quite a few. So, oh yeah, dude, the enemies on here are fucking huge. Yeah, that's that maddening mode bulk we're used to. Yep. Let's get. I really do like having that L Surge, but having a Wind Tome would also be really nice. I don't think the L Surge is going to be super impactful on this map. One range magic normally isn't, but it's got the inventory slot for it, may as well. Poleaxe and Armor Slayer, puts good holds. If I have a Rider's Bane that's not in use at the moment, I should have that on her, because we do have some Ride Boys around. Armor Slayer for Marin. I've got one on Kagetsu, actually. Wow, I actually have, like, an abundance of sword users for once. I think I was too harsh on swords, but maybe it's just because we're still in the early game and my forges are kind of carrying their might. But I did at some point utter the phrase that swords are the worst weapon type in the game. So there is entirely the possibility that I'm incorrect about that. If I had a spare hammer, I was going to grab that and use it on Kagetsu instead for effective against armors, so that Marin could use the Armor Slayer. But I don't. Can I buy one? I don't have any money, so no, I can't. I'm not going to really bother with a starting formation right now. I just kind of wanted to poke in and see, and boy, are we in for some fun. So, I'm going to go back to the map so that we can watch the intro stuff tomorrow. And that's going to be us for today. So, thank you everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'm going to head out. Time for bed. Tomorrow, Camilla Paralog. Good stuff. This coming Saturday, some of the people that I have normal plans with are going to be out of town going camping. It's exciting. I hope they have fun. But I will be here. So I'll probably be streaming sometime in the afternoon. Maybe this, maybe some like Elden Ring, something. I don't know. Depends on what I'm feeling on the day. But fuck, if I play Hades, I don't know. Something, just something. We'll see. So, but yeah, we'll likely be playing. We'll likely be streaming sometime on Saturday, this week. So that should be fun. Wednesday next week, I will not be streaming because I'm gonna be at a concert. Very exciting. I'm super excited. Beartooth and Trivium are playing. Beartooth's like my favorite band. Not like my favorite band, is my favorite band. So, super cool. It's like in my backyard, less than 20 minutes from my house. Oh, it's gonna be so good. So I might try and stream on Monday instead, like I did this week. I just streamed on Monday this week because I was bored. And I had the extra time. So, we'll see. I think that's it. So I'm out of here. Appreciate you guys. Hope you have a wonderful evening. And until next time, take care of yourselves, stay beautiful, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. It's a short list. And I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow night, but until then...